In this video, we are going to solve one interesting problem, coin change. So let me first explain what is the problem. You have given the three coins 1, 2, 5. This denote the denomination of the coins, and you can use each coin in any number. This is infinite. If you want to 2 coins 10 or you want to 5 coins 20 times, you can use that. So you can use any coins for any number of numbers, right? These infinite numbers we have, and we have to achieve the amount ever. Means thing is that you have these coins and you want to make the amount of 11. So how much minimum coins you can use to make this amount, right? So find the fewest number of coins to make the payment. So if you see the example 1, 2, 5, and that coins is imaginary, right? So suppose you have the 3 coins. So I don't know whether we used to have the 3 coins, 3 rupees or $3 or cent coins are there or not. So take this first example, right? 1, 2, 5, and if we have the coin 1, 2 and 5, and you have to make the amount of 11. So there are the many ways to make this 11, right? So either you can use the 1 coins 11 times, right? So you will have the 11 rupees. But in this case, if you see how many coins you use the 11 coins, right? Second option is that you take the 2 coins 5 times, and then it is also the 11, right? But here how many coins you use? We use the 6 coins, right? Same way, if you want to use the 5 rupees coins and 2 rupees coins, then 1. So it is also the 11 rupees, right? Amount is 11. But here how many coins you use? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And we have some other options also. 5 plus 5 plus 1. Here how many coins you use? We use the coins 3. So you have to find out what is the minimum number of coins you can use to make this payment, and the output would be the 3 here, right? Because 3 is the minimum coins. So take another example. Suppose you have the 2, 3, 4, and you might make the amount for the 12, right? So you have another many options. Either you can use the 6 coins of 2, or the 4 coins of 3, or 3 coins of the 4, right? Or you can take the multiple coins. So here might be answer very easy, the 4 plus 4 plus 4, and answer is the 12, and you use the 3 coins, right? Suppose you have the coins 2 and you have to make the amount 3. So it is not possible, right? So even if you take the 1 coins, it is the 2. If you take the 2 coins, it is the 4. So it is not possible. So you have to return -1 because it is not possible. So this is the problem statement, and let me explain you how you are going to solve. You might can get many solutions, but what I have understood the easiest way to explain, I am going to explain. So what I will do, it's very easy. If you see the number of line of code, it is just 4 or 5 line of codes. I will explain you. But first what I will do, let me explain the solution, then I will come back to the coding part. Okay, so suppose if you take this coin set 2, 3, 4, or let me just erase on the board. So suppose you have given only 1 coin, that is the 2, and you have to make the amount of 12. So what you do, make one array of size amount plus 1. So in this case we have the 12. Make one array of the size 13, right? So 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and the 12, right? So this is the total, the 13 size of the array, and give any name. Suppose this I am giving the DP. So this is the array, right? And what is the size of DP? Size is the amount plus 1, and these are the indices, right? Index of the array. But here we will consider these are the amount. So this is the 1 amount, 2 amount, 3 amount, 4 amount. Just you can consider it, right? Starting time, what you do, you make the entry of 0, I will explain each and everything, and make the entry any number more than the amount, any number more than the amount. So suppose I want to achieve the 12, you can put the 13 in all the boxes, and you can take any integer max or anything, right? So now you have the coin 2, right? So using the coin 2, can you make the amount of 1? It is not possible, right? So we can only start from the 2, because if you use the amount 2, we cannot make the lesser than that amount coins. So I will start with the 2. So to achieve the 2, so suppose you want to achieve the amount 2, I am saying this is the amount. So how many coins you want? So of course you want the 1 coins. So make the entry for the 1. How I will get, I will explain you. Again with the coins of 2, can you make the 3 rupees? No, we will like that. With the coins of 2, can you make the 4? Yes. How many coins you need? 2. The same way you cannot make the 5, but we can make the 6 rupees or 6 amount with the help of the 2 rupees coin. If you have the 3 coins of the 2 rupees, you can make the 6. The same way, if you go here, I need the 4 coins, sorry, I need the 5 coins, and I need the 6 coins. So if you see this array, easily you can find out if you want to, if your amount is 4, how many coins you want, right? 4 coins. So if you see in the given questions, if we have to achieve the amount 12, so what is the minimum number? Minimum number is the 6 if you have given the coins 2. Let me the same example if you have given the coins 4. Then we can later implement all together. So suppose if you have given the coins 3 and amount is 12. Starting this is 0 and again this is the 13, right? So make all the 13. And in this example also I forgot to inform one thing. So suppose with the amount of the 2 coins of the 2, for making the amount 7, how many numbers I need? It is showing 13. Means for any amount, if you getting the array value is the same initializing value, then you can return the -1, because it is not possible. So any amount, suppose for the 9, if you getting 13, but because I initializing this array with the 13, so if you getting the 13, you can return the -1. I need the -1, means it is not possible make the 9 amount with the help of the 2. But if you want to do 10, you can return the 5, because with the 5 you can do that. Okay, come back here. So again with the help of the coins 3, I cannot make the 1 rupee amount, I cannot make the 2 amount, I can make the 3 amount, right? So for the 3, how many coins you need? I need the 1. With the 3 rupees, can you make the 4? No. Can you make the 5? No. Can you make the 6? Yes. How many coins you need? 2. The same way 3 and same way you can 4. Right? So if we can make this kind of the arrangement through the code, I can achieve it, and here is answer is the 4, right? With the help of the 3 coins, total 4, I can achieve the 12, right? The same way it is going that. Now if you see the coin 4, right? If I have the coin 4, so suppose again let me say again, if you have the 4 rupees coin for the same amount, right? So I'm just using the same here. So what if you do that? I'm using the same array, don't confuse here. So starting 13 is there. So with the help of the 4 rupees coin, of course I cannot make the amount 1, cannot make the amount 2, cannot make the amount 3. Yes, I can make the amount 4, so it is the 1. I cannot make the amount 5 because I have the only 4 rupee coin, alright, or 4 cent, right? I cannot make it. If I could have the 1 and 4, I could able to make the 5. But in this example, I have the only the 4 rupees coin. So I cannot make the 5, 6, 7, 8. I can make the 8 and I can make the 12. And here is the answer is the 3, right? Now what I'm going to do that, if you have the coins 2, 3, 4, then how you make this array, right? So what I will do, let the first as it is. So first, whatever we have done the individual, I am going to combine it. So take the first 2 rupees coin and update this array. So we have already done that, right? With the 2 is 1 here. How we can get it? We know that, right? This is scanning for this. The first is scanning with 2 rupees coins, right? Now the second is scanning. So what we will do in second, this is very important thing. What we can do, of course, the 3 rupees coins, I cannot make the 1 and the 2, I will start from here, right? So here you have to find out the 2 things. One is that if this is the DP, you check right now in this index what is the value, and you have to compare this value with DP. Let me just give the answer, then I will tell you. Whatever the minimum of this, put this value in DPI. Actually, we have done the same thing for the 2 also, but I didn't explain. Let me explain the 3 because it was not any confusion when you use the first coin, right? So now start with that. So where I will start? I will start, of course, from the 3. So right now, I value is equal to 3. So when you check this, I3 value right now is the 13. So this is the 13. And I minus coin, I is the 3 and we are going to use the coin 3. So 3 minus 3 is equal to 0. That's why I have taken the extra one index 0. So this value is 0, this complete value is 0 and plus 1. So it is returning 1. So between 13 and 1, of course 1 is minimum, so I will make it the 1. Why did I take the 1? Because when you make the I and the coin, it is coming 0. That 1 will add the value to represent the number of coins, right? Again, it will be clear when I will explain the when I is equal to the different value. So in this case, I is the 3, coin is 3, that is 0 here, and plus 1, it is showing how many coins I need. Then you have to update. So DP 3 is equal to 1, the minimum of these 2. So I make the 1. Okay, move ahead. Now I is equal to 4. Now let me go for the DP4. So DP4 value is right now 2. Right now is a 2. And 4 minus 3 is the 1. And DP1 is the 13. Right? So 13 plus 1 is the 14. So what is the minimum between 2 and the 14? Of course 2. So DP4 we are not going to change anything. So DP4 is the 4. DP4 is the 3. Okay, so 4 is equal to 2. Now again here go I is equal to 5. So you go the 5, DP5 is the 13 value, and 5 minus 3, 2. DP2 value is the 1, right? And 1 plus 2. So what is the minimum? Minimum is 2. So DP5 is equal to 2. Right? So again, if you do the same thing for the 6, right? For the 6, what happened? That I is equal to 6. 6 minus 3, 3. DP3 value is the 1 and the 1, right? So you can get the 2. So I will modify this with the 3 to 2. And of course, for the 6, we need the 2 number of coins of the 3 rupees each. Right? The same way, even if I can say right here, we can make the for the 9 and we can make for the 12, right? 9 must be the 3 and 12 must be the 4, right? So let me go forward that if DP is the 7, so this is the 4 and DP4 is the 2, 2 plus 1 is the 3 and 7, DP7 is the 3. So of course we are going to put the 3 value here, right? And go 8, So 8 minus 3, 5. So what is the 5 value? 5 value is the, what is the 8 value? 8 value right now 4. And 8 minus 3, 5. 5 value is the 2. 2 plus 1 is equal to 3. So 8 is equal to here 3. Take the 9. So dp9 right now is value 13. Here 9 minus 3 is the 6. And the 6 value is the 2. 2 plus 1 is the 3. So of course is 3. You can see, because for the 9 we need only the 3 coins. Again let me take for the 10. So here 10 is value is the 5. And here 10. 10 minus 1, 7. D7 is equal to 3. 3 plus 1 is the 4. So what is the minimum between 5 and 4? 4. So 10 is equal to become the 4. For the 11, take the 11. 11 is the 13 here. 11 minus 3, 8. dp8 is the 3. 3 plus 1, 4. So we can take the 4. And 12 right now is the 6. 12 minus 3 is the 9. 9 value must be 3. 3 plus 1, 4. So it is the 4. So this is the value of the update by the coins 3. Now let me same thing with update with the coins with the 4. So this time we are going to update with the 4. So of course for the 4 I cannot use the make the amount 1, 2, 3. It will start from here, right? So I is equal to the 4, right? So now if you see that dp4, so what is the 4 value? Is the 2. And dp4, and now we have the coin of 4, right? So 4 minus 4, 0, 0 plus 1. Of course 0 is the 0, so plus 1. So 2 and 1, 1 is the minimum, so this one is the 1. And of course this should be the 1, because you need the amount of the 4. How many coins you need? You need only the 1 coins of the 4, right? So if you see now again for the 5, if you see d5 is equal to 2, d5, take the 1, dp1 is 13, 13 plus 1, 14. We cannot take the 4, 2 is the verse, so it is already the 2 is there. For the 6 means dp6 value is the 2. 6 minus 4, 2. 2 value is the 1. 1 plus 1, 2. So you can take any one. So dp6 is equal to 2. Right. Now 7. So suppose here take the 7. di7 is the 3. 7 minus 4, 3. And dp3 is the 1. 1 plus 1, 2. So we can take the 2. So those 7 value we can take the 2. Go for the 8. If this is the I is equal to 8. So dp8 value is the 3 right now. And 8 minus 4, 4. What is the 4 value? 1. So 1 plus 2, 1, 2. So I can make the 2. Of course, because for the 8 you need the 2 coins, right? The same thing for the 9. For the 9 we have the 3. Take the 9 minus 4. 5. 5. What is the value of 5? So value is the 5 is equal to 2. 2 plus 1 is equal to 3. So there is no any change. For the I10. So I10 value right now 4. I10. 10 minus 4, 6. 6 value is 2. 2 plus 1, 3. And 4. So I have to make the 3. Now go for the I11 here. So this is the 11. I11 is the 4 value. 11 minus 7. 7 value is 2. 2 plus 1, 3. Right? 4 and 3 if you compare. So 3 is the rest. So for this one you make the 3. Right? Take the final one. If it is the 12. So I12 is the 4, right? And dp12 minus 4 is the 8. 8 value is the 2. 8 value is the 2. 2 plus 1 is equal to 3. So we can make the 3. And this is your final answer. So just you have to compare the two things, that what is the current value and what is the I minus coin. Why I am taking the I minus coin? Because I is showing you amount, right? And coins is showing the denomination. And of course that amount you need. So suppose amount is the 8. Amount is the 8. and denomination is the 4. So you have to find out 8 minus 4. So you need the 8 minus 4, right? Because you have the already 1 rupees coin. So that you can take from previous or not. So of course, if you see the 8 minus 4, you have already here 1. So you have to only 1. So it make the 2. So this is the way you can do that. And let me do the code. Code is very easy, just 3-4 lines you have the code. But let me explain. So always your answer would be the last index. And one more thing, suppose somehow if you cannot change anything, this value is still 13. You can do the practice. So if you say you take the different amount, or you can take the different amount 16, 17, and you can say if this amount is not changing, then it is the minus 1, because we cannot make it. Code is very easy. You make one dp size amount plus 1, and you fill it. You take this dp with the amount plus 1. So all dp of value is equal to the 13, but dp starting must be the 0. Then you take from the coins, right, these ones. So it must be in the coins array. So you can say coin. So we get 1 coin. In this for loop, you start I always start with the coins, because if this is the 2 rupees coin, we have to start from 2. If this is the 4 rupees coins, we have to start from the 4, because with the 4 rupees of coins you cannot make the 1, 2, 3, right? And then this will go the equal the amount, because my target is to achieve the amount. And here the main logic what I discuss here. You have to take the math minimum between the dpi and dpi minus coin plus 1. That is the whole code. And then you have to return. What you have to return that? If you have to first check if dp last index, right? You can say the amount is also thing. So dp amount. If this is the equal amount plus 1, means if this is the 13, in that case you return minus 1, otherwise return what the number is here. So that number is here. I will explain in the code also. This is the whole code, so only this much code is sufficient to finalize. But what I will suggest you, you also take the different denomination for the coins, also take the different amount, and go 5-6 times to make the array and find out how to cut that. So it is easy for you to also understand. And also go through the code and make the code in debugger mode and find out how the value has been changing to get the more better understanding for these questions. Thank you very much. Let me see in the code. So what I will do, first and foremost, make our dp, and dp event would be the same amount plus 1, right? So we have to taking the 0 index first, right? And then make this, fill this complete array with the anything more than the amount. You can use the index max, integer max, or anything. So fill this dp with anything more than amount, right? But keep the first index is equal to 0. That is our the base logic, right? Then we will take all the coins one by one, right? And if this is the 2 coins, so our index will start from the I index start from the 2. If this is the coin 5, I will start the my index of the 5 from 5, amount 5 or index 5. Because if this is the 5 coins, it will not make the amount 1, 2, 3, 4, right? It will make the amount from the 5 itself. So that's why in the second array I am taking I is equal to coins. I will start from the coins, and of course I need all the amount. And here is simple logic as we discussed. This is the main logic. In take the minimum of what is in the dpi right now, or dpi minus coin and plus 1. So this is the main logic, right? I minus coin, and then we can return if as I discussed, if the DP last index is the same amount to what you have filled, it is didn't change, then that means with the given denomination we cannot make the amount, right? So then we have to return the -1. So you can check it. If return if DP amount means DP amount takes the last box, right? If it is equal to the same value what we have been initializing, then that means I could not find out the amount, so return the -1. Otherwise, what I have to return? The same number, right? It will our minimum number is in the last index, right? So this is the complete code, and this is only the basic logic here, this one. So let me run the code. COI and typo was there. So run again. So it is working fine. So if you see, it is saying the amount and minimum. So suppose in our case, right, we have taken the, if you can change the 2, 3 and 4, and amount was the 12, right? So if you take the output should be the 3 as we discussed on the whiteboard, right? Because it will take all the 4 rupees coin and make it, right? So output is the 3. But suppose if you want to make the 10, right? So how you make the 10 with this denomination? Either you can 2 rupees coins for the 5 times, so output should be the 5, but other way is that 4 rupees, 4 rupees and 2. So minimum is the 3 number. Let me see whether 3 is coming or not. To making the amount of the 10 with the denomination 2, 3, 4, right? So you can see the output 3 and 3, right? So it's working fine. Let me submit the code. It must be accepted because I have already tested it. So it is accepted, right? Thank you very much. Please support to subscribe this channel and share among your friends. If any questions, without hesitate, use the comment box. I will try to give the answers of any questions. Thank you.